What is up, guys? Kris Jardine here, aka Snaggle J, Associate Community Manager for Out of the Park Baseball, as I hide my taskbar real quick off the hop here. We have no webcam tonight. My webcam's giving me a little bit of a problem. I hope that will not deter your enjoyment of the stream any, but we are back with our first part of our double header of Out of the Park Baseball 19 action here on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. If in case you missed any of our previous episodes, you can go over to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/OOTP Developments. All of my previous streams, all 12 glorious parts of them, are over there. Check them out. See what's up. We got through the 2020 off season. We are ready to kick off our 2021 season. We're going to take a quick look at the roster, then we're going to jump right in and play this game. Like I said, a bevy of technical difficulties off the top of the stream here. For some reason, my webcam just does not want to work today, and I'm not quite sure why. But you know what? We won't let that damper in the entertainment that I'm about to provide. So let's take a look at our pitching staff. So we're going, again, remember, guys, 26-man rosters now. That was one thing that MLB instituted heading into the season. Turnover carbon, what's up, man? Miggy got injured again. Why? I mean, it just happens, dude. Scott Pence fan, what's up? Congratulations to the Capitals. That's right, congratulations to the Washington Capitals, Stanley Cup champions. So the 26-man roster, we are using that to start with a 6-man starting rotation. So we have German Marquez, Luis Ortiz, Luis Gajara, Zach Davies, AJ Puck, and Laurel Chirinos. That's right, I pronounce it as Laurel, not Yanni. We're going to go with Laurel. In the bullpen, we've got Lucas Sims, who is capable of starting. Domingo Acevedo, also capable of starting if we need him to. Jacob Barnes, Jonathan Holder, Akiro Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi back. Josh Hader, who had an unbelievable season, 165 Ks last year. Cody Carroll, the closer. Take a look at our lineup. We're going with Yelich, Arcia, Harper, Betts. Mookie Betts, our big offseason acquisition. Vic Caratini, Corey Ray, Austin Riley, and Austin Allen, the double Austins. Austin at the bottom of the order. So already our goals are achieve a winning record this season. Obviously, jury's still out on that, considering the season hasn't started. And acquire a team leader, which we did with Mookie Betts. And then before the end of next season, we need to reach the playoffs. We came within one game of that last year. Top 100 prospect list. I think we looked at this already. I don't think we have anybody on it. I think we had maybe one pitcher. Yeah, Victor Vasquez. Brutal. So let's play this game. Opening day against the Philadelphia Phillies. Should be a dandy tilt. So get my thing set up. Here we go. So they've got Adam Hazley, 24-year-old leading off in center field, rookie. J.P. Crawford, Rowdy Tellez, Reese Hoskins, Yasiel Puig, Scott Kingery, Austin Barnes, Maikel Franco in the 8-hole, and Aaron Nola is their starting pitcher. We've got Yelich, Arcia, Harper, Betts, Caratini, Corey Ray, Austin Riley, Austin Allen, and our ace, if you want to call him that, German, don't call me German, Marquez. Use warm-up rule, auto-sit relievers. We got field view, modern 3D view. What do I want? I want modern 3D views. File, large game. All right, let's go. Let's jump right in. Let's get this game going, chat. Let's do it. Just got to check one thing here real quick outside of the game. My apologies. I want to make sure I've got something set up properly here. Yeah, perfect. What's going on, Brew Crew? Kevin, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the show. All right, let's go. So we're at home here at Miller Park. Adam Hasley going to lead it off for the Phillies against German Marquez. The roof is closed. Here's the pitch. And German Marquez strikes out Hasley to start the game. Excellent way to start. J.P. Crawford, he strikes out German Marquez. Back-to-back strikeouts. You can always tell how the season's going to go based on the guys throwing the ball around. I still am not over how wicked these graphics are. Can I just say that? Still not over it. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Hits a ripper into right. That's going to be a base hit into the corner. Harper's going to cut it off. Tellez is going to stop at first. Could anyone tell me the best way to draft in this game? Or how y'all scout and how do you determine who to take? So, I mean, like, so Garrosi, that's actually something that we get a lot of questions about on the forums. And I definitely suggest you go over to the forums, otpdevelopments.com/board, and just see what some of the guys are saying over there about it. I'm going to see, where's my, let's get this over here for a second. Stream Deck is not working. Okay, good. What I do is I usually try to balance between what my scout ranks a guy and what like central scouting ranks a guy, and I try to kind of find the middle ground. But I usually trust my scout. If I have confidence in my scout's ability, I usually trust him. I mean, it's so hard. Like at the top end of the draft, I mean, what are you looking for? Are you looking for, you know, a potential starting infielder? Are you looking for a starting pitcher? Are you looking for a catcher? Like, I try to break it down and eliminate the things I'm not looking for. So if I'm looking for, you know, pitchers, okay, well, I narrow that down. Okay, I'm looking for right-handed starters. Perfect. Like, I try to narrow down what I'm looking for, and then I just look at the information and try to make a judgment. Now, obviously, on a stream like this, you know, I don't have 3 hours to sit here and do a draft. But in my offline franchises, I spend a lot more time just analyzing what everybody brings to the table and really finding what I'm looking for. Hoskins rips that into right field. That's going to be in the corner. That's going to be extra bases. Harper cuts it off at the wall, gets the ball in. Tellez is going to come around third. Here comes the throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. Rhys Hoskins with an RBI double. And the Phillies take a 1-0 lead. Here's Yasiel Puig. Ball 4, he held up. First and second out for Kingery. That ball gets away. This inning has gotten heinous. I use a massive Excel spreadsheet. Exactly. Some people go really intense. High fly ball deep to right field. Harper's going to make the play. So 2 Ks and then an RBI double. And Philadelphia leads 1-0. Here's Aaron Nola now taking the mound. Facing this Brewers lineup, which is led off by Christian Yelich. And Yelich rips that one bouncer to short. Crawford picks up across the diamond, 1 down. Here's Arcia. High fly ball, medium right. And that's caught by Puig for out number 1. Here's Harper. He walks. Ball 4. That's going to bring up the newest Brewer, Mookie Betts. Fly ball to center. That's going to be a long run. In comes Herrera, and he makes the play. Oh, that's Hazley. Herrera must be in left. Oh, get there, Arcia. Solid play. Solid play. Popped up. Oh, somebody going to get there? Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Woo! Let's go. Nola, grounder to short. Solid play. Arcia moving over to shortstop. New position for Arcia. There we go. Let's get something going. Vic the Stick Caratini hoping to stay healthy this year. And he is going to get a base hit in his first at bat as he loops this one into right. Vic Caratini has had some injury problems the last couple of seasons, as most of these Brewers have. Runner at first now for Corey Ray, the center fielder. He strikes out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Austin Riley. 28 home runs for Riley. And he strikes out as well. Second K for Nola. And that'll bring up Austin Allen, the catcher. Rips that to short. Crawford to go the short way to end the inning. So a single, nothing more. And after two, the Phillies lead 1-0. Here's Hazley again back to the top of the order for the Phillies. That's ripped into right. It's going to fall in front of Bryce Harper for a single. So that'll bring up J.P. Crawford now. 0-for-1 with a strikeout. Ripped down to first. That's past a diving Caratini. Hazley's going to try to go to third. A strong throw by Harper. And he guns him out. Bryce Harper with an absolute laser beam from right field. Throws out Adam Hazley at third base. Shades of Vladimir Guerrero out there from Bryce Harper. An absolute cannon. So that'll be 1 out. J.P. Crawford's at first for Rowdy Tellez. Rips that through the hole. That's going to be a base hit. Crawford is going to try to go to third, and this time Harper will not have a play. And J.P. Crawford pulls up at third. Looks like he's hurt, but he's going to stay in the game. That's what you pay him that money for. It's Wallace, you're right. So first and third now, 1 out for Rhys Hoskins. He rips that one to short. That's going to be Arcia to Betts over to first. That is a 6-4-3 double play. And Marquez gets out of the inning. It's been 3 ugly ones so far, but the Phillies only lead 1-0. Here's Marquez leading it off against Nola. He lines out to second. Back to the top of the order now for Yelich. He walks. Second walk for Aaron Nola. It's going to have a base runner with 1 out here. And the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Rips that one to first. Tellez picks it up, goes to second for 1. The ball's dropped. J.P. Crawford couldn't make the play as the throw was a little bit off the mark. That's going to be an error on the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And now it's first and second with 1 out. And here comes big Bryce Harper. Harper with a high fly ball. Deep to right center. It's going to stay in the ballpark, though, as Hazley tracks it down. Harper got under that one. So now it's 2 outs, first and second for Mookie Betts. Betts hits that one high, but it's going to stay in the ballpark to center field as well. Aaron Nola's going to get out of the inning. We're through 3 here at Miller Park, and the Phillies lead 1-0. Here's Puig now, as the light dims a little bit here. Nice play by Arcia. Already looking comfortable at short. Here's Kingery. Rips that one into right. Harper's not going to get there. That's going to fall in for a base hit. He's going to try to go to second, and a strong throw from Harper. And Kingery into second with a stand-up double. Here's Barnes. Rips that one up the middle. Arcia not going to have a play, and that's going to score another run. As Kingery is in to score. Austin Barnes with an RBI single, and it's 2-0. Franco, a high fly ball. Left fielder does not move. Yelich didn't have to move a single muscle. That's out number 2. Remember, guys, at the top of the hour, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, TJ Lauerman, that sports gamer, will be here with the continuation of his Angels franchise. But for now, it is me. It is me. It is Associate Community Manager Kris Jardine. And this is my Brewers. Nola with a fly to left. Yelich is going to get underneath and make the play. The Phillies tack a second one on. Now they lead 2-0. Here's Vic the Stick. Has the only Brewers hit so far. And he strikes out. Here's Corey Ray. Struck out his first time. He walks this time. Third walk of the game for Nola. Already at 71 pitches here in the fourth. Here's the fourth strikeout as Austin Riley goes down. Here's Austin Allen. He pops that up in the infield. J.P. Crawford's going to come in and make the play. So, again, a runner on, but nothing for the Brewers. They're working Nola, though. 64 pitches for Marquez. It's a rip into left. Yelich makes the play, one down. Here's Crawford now. High fly ball deep down the right field line. That one is way back and gone. J.P. Crawford with an opposite field home run. And the Phillies have taken a 3-0 lead. First of the season, obviously, for Crawford. And now that'll bring up Tellez here with one out. And that's a rip into right. That's going to be a base hit all the way to the wall. Harper picks it up. He's going to make a throw into second, but it's going to be far too late. Rowdy Tellez with a double. And now the Phillies have something going here. Hoskins, a high fly to right. Harper, though, is going to get under it and make the play. Tellez not going to tag. 2 down now for Puig. Rips that to third. Riley up with it across the diamond, makes the play. But the Phillies get another one on a J.P. Crawford home run. And after 4.5 here in Milwaukee, they lead 3-0. Marquez, what's he at for pitches? 84. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to pinch it. Let's get Phillips in there. Right? Yeah. Nice. So Brett Phillips going to pinch hit here. He rips that one into center. That's going to be a base hit. So Brett Phillips leads off the bottom of the fifth here with a pinch hit single. And that'll turn it back over to the top of the order now in Christian Yelich. And Yelich doesn't get the hit. Look like a hit and run there. And Phillips will steal second. So they are unable to get him. So now nobody out and runner at second. But Yelich strikes out. And that'll bring up Arcia. That ball gets away. That'll move Phillips up to third now here with one out. Arcia with a chance to get the Brewers on the board. High fly ball deep to right field. That one is way back at the track, at the wall. It's going to be caught by Puig. But that will allow Brett Phillips to tag up, and the Brewers have their first run of the game. A very deep, loud sacrifice fly by Orlando Arcia. The Brewers have cut the lead to 3-1. And here comes Bryce Harper as Aaron Nola now sits at 99 pitches. Strike three. And that's called strike three on the inside corner. Harper doesn't like it. But the Brewers get one back. It's 3-1. And Lucas Sims is going to make an appearance here for the Brew Crew here on opening day. And he'll probably be asked to pitch a couple innings here. Popped up in foul territory in front of the first base dugout. Vic the Stick makes the play. Here's Barnes. Rips that one into center. Barnes with a base hit with authority. One on, one out. Franco with a high fly ball to center. Corey Ray is going to jog in, saunter in, and make the play for out number 2. And Odubel Herrera now will pinch hit for Aaron Nola. And a backdoor curveball from Sims got him. That'll end the inning. So Lucas Sims gets through the 6th without incident. So the Brewers come to the bat in the bottom of the 6th, down 3-1. Why? What is happening? Why? Yeah, that's fine. All right. My bad. Okay. So here's Mookie Betts now as Edibre Ramos comes into the game for the Phillies. To face Mookie Betts. Betts rips that one to third, but Franco stabs it out of the air. One down. Here's Vic Caratini. He strikes out looking. Here's Ray. Nubs at it. Wow. What an inning, guys. Great job. Where's the offense, man? Lifted into left center. Oh, come on, guys. Get to that ball. Turn two. Turn two. Oh. Thought we had two there. No, not wanting to pitch to Tellez there. Oh, my word. Yeah, let's just walk the bases full. It's an infield fly. Infield fly, batter's out. Got to get Kingery here. Get there, Ray. There we go. All right. We got out of it. 3-1 heading to the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Austin Riley. We're going to have to get somebody up in the pen because pitcher spot coming up. We're going to get... Yeah. Miyagi hasn't pitched lately, so he's a hundo %. Lifted into right center. Play made. Austin Allen now. He walks. So the Brewers will go to Trent Grisham. Trent, don't call me Rich Grisham. Gonna bat here for the Brewers. One down, bottom of the 7th. The Brewers down to Austin Allen at first. Okie doke. Grisham with a high fly ball into foul territory. Is that going to get out of play? No, it will not. So a wasted at bat there, and that'll bring Yelich back up at the top of the order. He's over 3 in the game. That's a high fly ball deep to right center, but playable. Hazley's going to get there, and another inning goes to the wayside for the Brewers. Philadelphia still up 3-1 as we head to the 8th. Mr. Miyagi in now for the Brewers. And he strikes out Austin Barnes. Here's Maikel Franco. High fly ball deep to left center. Yelich back, Yelich back. He jumps and makes the play. A wonderful jumping, lunging, running play by Christian Yelich. And Andrew Poulin will pinch hit here. And he goes down swinging. 3 up, 3 down for Akiro Miyagi. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th now. Brad Brock going to come into the game for the Phillies as they leave 3-1. Orlando Arcia has the only RBI for the Brew Crew. He's going to ground out to first base. Lead off the inning, and here's Bryce. It's a lazy fly to right for out number 2. Here's Mookie. Rips that one into left. That's going to be caught. Hoskins makes the play. Nothing for the Brewers again. And we'll go to the 9th. Nice play by Vic at first. If our pitching staff is going to hold people to... Oh. Get there. Oh, Corey Ray with a hell of a play. Throw him out. There we go. If our... Made a Rocky Mountain League in 1980. Nice, dude. I like it. If our pitching staff, with the way it is, if we're going to hold people to 3 runs, we have to win ball games. Hector Neris in now for the save. Going to have to face Caratini, Ray, and Riley. And Caratini strikes out because he swung at a horrible pitch. Corey Ray, see, I was the only one streaming this earlier today. That happens. We appreciate it, though. Allen loops that one in the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. Brewers have something going here now with 2 out. Who do we have left on the bench? I don't even know. Rule 5 draft pick Juan Fernandez. We're old Mother Hubbard. And the rookie, Juan Fernandez, is all that's left in the cupboard. As he's going to get his... Does he have any Major League at-bats? None. I don't know if it's more embarrassing that they have 3 runs and 11 hits or you only getting 2 hits. Probably both. Juan Fernandez's first Major League at-bat comes in the bottom of the 9th against Hector Neris with 2 out and the tying run at first base. Fernandez rips it to third, and that is going to end the ball game. The Brewers lose. The Brewers lose opening day as Philadelphia downs them 3-1. See, that's the thing. These are the games we can't lose. If we're going to give up 3 runs, we need to win these games with the team that we have. Because it's not going to be very often that our pitching staff only gives up 3 runs. It's not good. Oh, well. Let's get through the rest of the week here. How'd we make out? No, not bad. 27 minutes. Pretty good. How we doing? We're 1-2 to start the week. That's not great. Not great, chat. Danny Blair is eligible to come off the DL. Danny Blair. Danny Blair is going to go to AAA. Danny Blair. Mookie Betts goes 5 for 6. That's great. Do that every day. I would love it, Mookie Betts, if you went 5 for 6 every day. That's what I need. How long is Kyle Crowell injured for? Six to 7 weeks. All right. 3-2. We picked up a few dubs. I feel like, again, if we hit enough, Danny Blair sounds like a name that would be a caddy at Bushwood on Caddyshack. Ah, Danny Blair. Danny, grab my clubs, Danny. I agree. 100%. Mookie Betts hit 459 with 5 bombs and 15 RBIs in 9 games. Let's go. Mookie Betts, MVP. Calling it right now. Calling it. We're calling it, chat. Where's the... Oh, there they are. Mookie Betts has 20 RBIs in 16 games. I mean, he's batting behind Bryce. So, I guess that makes sense. How we doing? We're 8-8, though. That's 8-8's not good. How soon are we going to have to make a move? If we're... See, Cody Carroll out for 2 weeks. Okay, well, we're not going to put him on the DL. Our biggest thing, guys, is given... And again, if you guys are new to the franchise, and even if you're not new, as a friendly reminder, this is what our future commitments look like. We have Mookie Betts. We have a team option for Yelich. Harper has an opt-out. Everyone else is arbitration or renewal. Davies is a free agent. Probably going to let him go. So, I mean, we're looking at $133.4 million. And that's with a conservative 11.6 for Arcia and $10 million for Marquez. So, I mean, that could easily be 140. So, if we don't do well this year, scratched by a cat, Come on, man. It's awful. So if we're not doing well this year, we're going to be making some moves. But on the other hand, if it's looking like we're going to get there, we might have to get rid of some prospects and make it happen. This is the year, chat. This is the year. He probably caught a fever. I agree, Kevin. Agree 100%, bud. Hey, we're doing good. We're 18-11. Look at that top four and look at the top five in the lineup right now. 311, 4 homers, 10 RBIs. 368, 11 homers, 24 RBIs. 333, 13 homers. 13 homers in 29 games. 25 RBIs. 294, 7 homers, 26 RBIs. 313, 3 homers, 26 RBIs. Absolutely crushing everyone offensively right now. How's my bench guys doing? Hey, not so bad. Jake Gatewood's got 3 bombs. Trent Grisham's hitting not well. I'm just looking at Corey Ray. Corey Ray's been trash. Austin Riley's been pretty bad too, but he's hitting some bombs. He's hitting some bombs though. Creating draft pool. Let's go. Remember, guys, in about a half hour's time, TJ's going to be here with his Angels Chies. Yes, he will. So we're 21-14. We're 1 game back of the Reds right now. We're looking good. Our pitching staff, not great. I mean, you could see over here. Look at these ERAs, 5.34, 6.75. Maybe the 6-man rotation is not working. Maybe the 6-man rotation is not. I mean, we're just beating people with the bats. Arcia and Harper are literally just destroying the baseball. No, Akira Miyagi, 5 weeks. No. Oh, well. DL. And who do we have to bring up? Do we have anybody? Or do we go with the batter? We're going to bring up Danny Blair. All right, let's go to pitching staff. So, yeah, let's do this. So middle relief. All right, so we're gonna use that. We're gonna keep an extra guy on the. We're gonna keep an extra guy on the bench. And with the way that Corey Ray has been playing, which has been not very good. 48 strikeouts already. Wow. Let's get Danny Blair in there. And right now, I want Danny Blair to play. We're gonna Danny Blair and Corey Ray are gonna split time in center field. We're gonna give Danny Blair. Danny Blair's gonna get some play, chat. Danny Blair. Oh yeah, Danny Blair. Danny Blair. Danny Blair. Danny Blair. Look, what's he doing down there? Danny Blair, he was 5 for 6. 5 for 6 in AAA. Ray strikes out every 4th at bat. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, most of our guys strike out on the regular. Look at the home runs. 16 homers in 41 games. What kind of pace is that? 41 games. That's like times by like 4. So, I mean, he's on pace for, what's that, like 60? So he's on pace for quite a few home runs. So we're doing well. We're in the middle of May. Things are looking good. Kyle Crowell is almost ready to come off the DL too. Our top prized prospect shortstop. He's almost ready to come back. Who's fighting? Fighting? Don't be fighting, boys. We want love. Brewers are all about love. We don't want any fight. We want love. I need to open this and then move it over here. And go in here. Right? Excellent. If Blair takes off, would you consider flipping Harper at the deadline and move Mookie to the outfield? Yeah. We definitely have to explore the possibility of trading Bryce Harper and moving Mookie to right and making room for Crowell in the infield. Center field will work itself out. I mean, between Ray and Trent Grisham and Danny Blair. But I mean, the thing is to move Mookie to right and then Arcia back to second and then put Crowell at short. That's probably the long-term plan. Because if Harper's having this good of a year right now, I mean, we're almost 2 months in and he's got 16 home runs. The chances he's going to stay on a $25 million deal, very, very minimal. Obviously, we're going to want to get Crowell down to AAA and get him some major at-bats immediately. Immediately. We're going to want Kyle Crowell to get in the lineup like right away down there. Where is he? Where did they send him? To AA? They did send him to AA, which is fine. I'm okay with him being in AA. That's fine. But we're definitely going to have some decisions to make. I mean, we're in first place right now, which means nothing, obviously. But Kyle Crowell is gonna force our hand eventually. I think. He's been trending. Harper's going to be out a week. It's not really worthy of doing anything major. We'll just let the AI manage that for us. I mean, we've got Corey Ray is hitting a solid 194. What's Danny Blair doing? He's hitting 278. What happened there? So we're going to do this the other way now. We're going to give Danny Blair the job. We're going to let Danny Blair have the job. See what he does with it. See how, I mean, he's been playing well, so he's hitting 278 so far. No pop or RBIs, but that'll come. RBIs will come in this lineup. Personal message. Who's it from? Player development update. It's June 1st. Chat. So Juan Fernandez going okay. Austin Riley down. Garrett Hampson up. That's good. Brett Phillips down. Cody Ponce. Jake Drossner. Ethan Paul on the upswing again. That's good to see. Gives us some depth in the middle infield. See Ethan Paul. He's projected a 3.5 star right now. So far, he's hitting .270 with 5 homers and 27 RBIs. 24 walks as well down in the old AAA. 10 doubles, 5 triples, 5 home runs. So he's OPS in 805, which for a second baseman, not bad. Could find himself trade fodder. Caden Lemons down in AA Biloxi. He's been in AA. He's been pretty good. 21 innings, 3 ERA, 22 to 11K to walk ratio. Needs to work on that. Derwin Barreto down in AA as well. He looks like he's been hitting pretty well. He's hitting 192. Awesome. But trending upward. So there you go. Kyle Crowell, obviously just coming back off the DL. His potential rating, though, has improved to 5 stars. Boys, oh boys, oh boys. Kyle Crowell. What's his OSA ratings, though? OSA has him terrible. That's what worries me about Kyle Crowell, is that OSA hates him. Hates him with a passion. But Ted Johnson loves him. So who's going to be right? Who's going to be wrong? It's hard to say. But, you know, last year in AA, he hit 323, 286 in AAA, 273 in the big leagues. But he only played 42 total games across those levels. So that is obviously a problem. Connor Pavoloni keeps getting better down in the old A-ball. All right. Draft is coming up, eh? Next draft is going to be here before you know it. We've received a trade proposal from St. Louis. St. Louis wants to send us Michael Wacha for Josh Hader. All right. So Josh Hader, chat, obviously was huge for us last year. Had 165 strikeouts in 111 innings. This year, already 62 strikeouts in 37 innings. He's 4-0 with 4 saves, 2.39 ERA, 28 games. He started a game. Okay. 37 and 2/3 innings, 16 hits allowed, 24 walks, 62 Ks, 106 whip, 14.8 K per 9 innings. Okay? And, because it matters, $2 million is what we're paying him. Arbitration eligible next year. Obviously going to get a raise. Michael Wacha. 3-3 on the season with a 5 ERA. 36 innings, 34 hits allowed, 20 earned runs, 6 home runs, 8 walks, 37 Ks. So the K to walk ratio is fantastic. 117 whip, 2.0 walks per 9, 9.3 Ks per 9. His BABIP is about 300, so that's pretty good. But he's just been getting beat around. Last year he was hurt, but he was 7-5. He was 14-4 the year before that, 7-6, 12-9. So he's been pretty good. He's got good stuff. Contract-wise, he makes 15.8 this year, 15.8 next year. So obviously a big raise over what we're paying Josh Hader. But when you start looking at this is where the proof is. Let's go to we're 32-24. But we have a 4 ERA, which in the NL is not bad. So, I mean, we're not that bad. See, Dave Stearns thinks it's a good deal, and I trust Dave Stearns. Our available money would drop by $9 million to a total of $19 million, so it would hamper us at the trade deadline. Their money would improve. We could see if they would eat some of Waka's salary, maybe Harper or Yelich for Waka, and try to get a big prospect as well. I mean, the thing is, as a playoff team, like we're in first place. I can't be trading Bryce Harper if we're in first place. And that's the thing, is I really don't want to trade Josh Hader. You look at what Josh Hader has done over the course of, I mean, you take out 2019, where he was really bad. Like 2018, 141 Ks. 165 Ks last year. Like, dude strikes out 14 guys plus per 9 innings. Do I want Josh Hader striking me out for the next 5 seasons? No. But the question is, what do we have? We could trade them Corey Ray. We could trade them Corey Ray. Corey Ray, who's this year's hitting .201 with 8 homers, but 58 strikeouts in 200 plate appearances. No, I would not want Josh Hader to hug me if he struck me out to end the playoff series. So we could trade Corey Ray. Okay? Corey, I mean, I hate to trade him based off of 200 at-bats. Because last year he was pretty good in 200 at-bats. 277. He had 408 in AAA in 13 games. He had 284. He had 302. I mean, he's a good center fielder. He's got good gap power. He doesn't hit for a lot of contact. But, like, that's my thing, is I don't want to be too quick to dump Corey Ray. Might have to dump some. I don't have to dump some. I've got the room. We've got the room. We've got the room to take on free money. Our team focus is win now. We have the space to take on the money. Money's not a problem. And he's only under contract for this year and next year. So ooh. E. Paul, who I do like. No, see, he wants a lot more than that. I don't really want to give up Marquez either. Yeah. It's going to take Corey Ray. I feel like we could live without Corey Ray. But I'm wondering. And they'll keep. So we could trade Corey Ray to get Michael Wacha, and they'll eat 30%. That's a pretty good deal. We're trading our number 7 hitter, who's not even our number 7 hitter. Corey Ray is on the bench right now. Corey Ray is a backup. And we could get Michael Wacha, and they'll eat 30%. I feel like we need to make this deal. I'm kind of at the point where I want to make this trade. They're going to eat 4.7 this year and 4.7 next year, which means we're paying Wacha about $10 million, which is not bad if he's going to eat all them innings. We've got other options in center field. We've got Danny Blair. We've got Trent Grisham. I mean, we could move Yelich to center field. We could move Harper to center field. We've got Jamison Hanna in the pipe. Jonah Davis in the pipe. I feel like Danny Blair's hitting 333 so far. And I mean, Trent Grisham's hitting 233, but get Wacha and then trade Davies. Or quick poll in the chat, is Trent Grisham the best Rule 5 pickup ever? Yes. Trent, don't call me Rich Grisham. Can I edit him actually to have that as his can I edit his name? I'd have to turn commissioner mode on. But I want to edit his name to Trent, don't call me Rich Grisham. All right, chat. Chat, I want to thank you. Chat, I want to thank you for your feedback. We're making this trade. We are going to acquire Michael Wacha. We're going to acquire, fan reaction to the loss of Corey Ray decreases noticeably. But they're excited. So we are going to trade Corey Ray to St. Louis for 29-year-old Michael Wacha. St. Louis will retain 30% this year, 30% next year. So obviously we're going to go to our lineups and depth charts. No, we're not. We're going to go to our rosters and transactions. We're going to get Wacha right up in there on our 26-man. Waka's going to go in here. We're going to move him ahead of Laurel Chirinos. Wacha, he's tired, so we're going to go to number 3. And then I agree with what Turnover was saying. Zach Davies is a free agent. Let's see what we can get for him. He's very cheap. He's only getting $1.3 million, but he's an FA. And we've got starting pitcher options. I mean, beyond the 6 guys we have, we have Puck. We also have Lucas Sims. We have, Laurel Chirinos. Oh, Boston offers Corey A-Ray. See if we can get some outfield help would be nice. Hear me out here. Todd Frazier. Todd Frazier's on this list. We're making the deal. Turnover. If he's here, we're doing it. Ian Desmond. Ryan, don't call me Vince Kennedy McMahon. Time is it? 10:54. Oh my geez, it's almost TJ time. Which I'm sure he's excited about. Jonathan Scope. We get Jonathan VR back. Jonathan Scope, 6 years at $13 million. Ugh. Gross. Todd Frazier's probably out of baseball. Alex Wood, but he's making $14 million. That's a bit much. Hunter Renfroe is on a minor league deal. Please be on the list. Please be on the list. Max Kepler, Brent Rooker. Could have some pop at first base. Tim Buckley, Jorge Soler, Tyler Chatwood, DJ LaMartha May Huvier, Todd Frazier. Oh, man. Oh, dear. TJ, did you really tweet that? That's so good. Oh, man, that is so good. Over Billy Hamilton? I mean, both of them are... Oh, man. Billy Hamilton. Yeah, no, we're not. Sorry. At $15.6 million, Todd Frazier can go fly a kite. But Billy Hamilton, though, gives us some super speed. He's hitting 277. Look at them steals. Does he give us something that we're missing? I mean, he's owed a ton of money. But will they eat some of that? Will they eat it? I mean, if they ate 55% of the salary, would we do this trade and get Billy Hamilton? If they ate half of what he's owed? I mean, we'd only be paying him $3.6 million to steal 100 bases. Just cut him loose. Man. We could get Billy Hamilton. Yeah, I mean, even at 50%, $4 million for, I mean, look at this. You know, the guy's got over 700 plate appearances all 3 years, 95, 90, 81 steals. I mean, his on base is not great, but I mean, dude's look like he's stolen 270 bags. He's always going to be able to run. Okay, we'll submit this and see what happens. Okay, we're gonna wait on that. So it's Billy Hamilton. Maybe Billy Hamilton is the X factor we're missing. I mean, we have so much power in our lineup. Maybe Billy Hamilton is the piece we're missing. Put him in center field, stick him in the 8-hole or the 9-hole in the lineup, and just let him run. I mean, we're not going to put him in the leadoff. We're not going to put him in the leadoff, but that's the thing is, if you look at our lineup, one thing we're really lacking is speed. Anyways, guys, that is going to bring an end to our stream tonight. For as power hungry as you are, you're third in stolen bases, which is true. I don't know where all them stolen bases are coming from. Probably from Arcia. I would assume Arcia's probably got the majority of those. Yeah, he's got 9. He's caught 7 times, though. Anyways, guys, thank you guys all for coming out to the stream tonight. We got through opening day. We got through the first 2 months of the season. We made some moves. We've acquired Michael Wacha. We've gotten rid of Corey Ray. We're looking at possibly acquiring Billy Hamilton. I mean, we're making some moves. Next week here, we'll be back on our regular Monday time. We're going to be going through the 2021 first-year player draft, trying to pick up some studs, and then we're going to be heading through the dog days of summer as we try to break our playoff slump with the Milwaukee Brewers. But you can see in that top left corner, chat, we're in first place right now. But will it hold? Make sure you follow the channel here, twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. Turn them notifications on so you can find out when we got some hot, fresh OOTP or franchise hockey manager streams going. Follow us on all the various social medias, twitter.com/OOTP Baseball, facebook.com/OOTP Baseball, youtube.com/OOTP Developments. Make sure you follow us in all those various places. As always, I am Kris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, Associate Community Manager for Out of the Park Baseball. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences.